Hello guys, welcome to the StudyLand YouTube channel. Today we have our student from Zimbabwe who will be sharing his experience of living and studying here in Warsaw, Poland. And let me just add that all the participants in today's video are corona-free, so we're all safe today. So hello again, thank you so much for being here and for talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Could you please introduce yourself first?
Alright, my name is Moyo. I'm from Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. It's a little second largest city in our country, and I've been in Poland for a year.
Okay, so this is your second year as far as I know,
Yes,
right?
I'm going into my second year bachelor degree, and I'm doing architecture.
Architecture in which university?
Vistula University.
Vistula Architecture.
It's located in Ursnov district.
In Warsaw.
Yeah.
Right? So do you like studying architecture? Pretty unusual major, I would say, but pretty interesting, I guess.
It is interesting. I've learned a lot, a lot of math, some mechanical structures, I'm very interested in, creating and building my own stuff. Wow. So that's why I decided to choose architecture.
Well, good luck in that.
Thank you.
And can you please tell us why did you decide to choose Poland? Like, why Poland as a study destination?
I feel like Poland is one of the few countries with a good English presence in Europe. So I felt like it was the opportune time to maybe migrate from Africa, because I just finished high school in 2018, and it was a good opportunity for me to just branch out and try my luck in Europe.
Yeah, and we always tell our students that a lot of people in Poland, they do speak English fluently, especially the younger generation. So if like a student from like totally different country comes here and doesn't speak like Polish, it's like not a problem, because like everyone speaks English, If you have like any questions, like you'll be fine.
Exactly, and it's also affordable, and it's great, jobs opportunities for students, good job opportunities. You can make connections and you can really further your career and your life here.
Yeah, and do you have some part-time job during your studies?
Yes, I do have a part-time job. I do just deliveries, and it's just right now it's a little bit cold, but but there's a whole lot of other jobs that I can do. But because of study, I have to balance the two. But it's manageable. You get time for everything.
That's great. That's great. That's good. Okay, and let me just ask you about your admission process. Did you find it difficult?
The admission process was actually very straightforward, especially seeing as we had friends from StudyLand. I had to apply online, and I also reached out to someone who was working in South Africa at the time. He gave me a call, and everything was pretty straightforward. He was really, eager and keen to make sure that everything is taken care of and my money's going all to the right places. And, he really helped me get my papers together and get me on the plane, and I landed here safely.
Yeah, and yes, that's true. We do have partners in Zimbabwe, in South Africa as well. Maybe like for some people down there, it's easier to contact them. Like there might be like more trust. They're like our partners, but they're like based down there, So it might be useful for someone.
Exactly.
And another question is, how do you spend your free time in Poland? Because you're studying, you're working, like do you even have free time?
Oh yeah, I do have free time, especially that 3 months when we don't have school. That is my favorite part of the entire thing. And right now I'm doing a bit of stand-up comedy, just exploring the city. Warsaw has a lot of extra things that I can do. You can go do photo shoots, you can be in a movie. I was doing a casting the other day.
No way.
And yeah, exactly. And there's just a whole lot of things. Just explore the city, go walk around, see people, meet different people, new friends. It's a great experience.
That's awesome. Good for you. And as you're studying architecture, do you plan to become an architect here in Poland, or like Do you see any career opportunities in that field?
Poland is very unique in the fact that, you know, when you finally do get here, you have so much open for you. So you have a chance to see maybe this part, that part, or maybe another part, pursue what you love, what you know, try different things. So the good thing, right now I'm not sure, but I definitely think that because I am here and because, you know, StudyLand helped me get here, it's opened up so many other gates that I'm willing to walk right through.
Yeah, you still have some time to decide because you're like in the middle of your studies.
Yeah, you know, that's
so
what happens.
To decide. Maybe you'll decide to stay here, like who knows?
Yeah, maybe, you know, I can also have, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe I can stay here. We'll see. It happens.
And what do you think about the Polish culture, Polish people, Polish tradition, food, like something like that?
It's great, you know. I love the culture. The people are so nice. I've had help from almost everyone, you know, even when they can, you know, a few of the older people can speak the language, but they will direct you, you know, to some of the younger, like go there and you already know where you're going, you know, you feel safe. You can walk around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., it doesn't matter, just take a walk with you. If you have a dog, which most people do, you can also do that, you know?
Yeah, I do feel safe at night. That's
very,
true.
very
like
safe.
Just like a girl walking around at night, like you're fine.
It's the safest place
Poland,
I think I have ever been in my entire life.
I know, that's true. And you said something about pierogi, right?
Yeah, pierogi. Oh man, you know, you need to try it. You need to try it.
I know, I love it.
You obviously, because yeah, and there's also a bunch of other, you know, some traditional foods, you know, kebab coming in from maybe Turkey, and I think it's from Turkey.
It might be from down there.
Yeah, you know, other countries bring their food. There's Indian restaurants, there's food from back home, you know. It's great. You just walk around and you get something to eat.
We have food from
everywhere. Exactly. It's very cultured.
But it's funny, like they say, like even though kebab is not Polish, but they say that you have not been to Warsaw if you haven't eaten a kebab.
That is very true. It's becoming a Warsaw thing.
I know, like it's becoming our traditional food. Like we have pierogis, kebab, you know, like super traditional Polish food. And okay, and the last question I have today is whether you would recommend Poland for people from Zimbabwe, like from other countries in Africa. Like, would you recommend Poland?
Definitely, especially as a starting point. It would be great. You might be able to use it as a platform, maybe to launch into another country, but even to settle and stay here is perfect. You know, personally, I don't know about a lot of people, but I'm a big fan of snow. I love the snow. I love how cold it is, you know. For some reason, that cold climate, you know, it just keeps me happy. For some reason. I don't know why. Exactly.
But and Poland is developing like constantly. Poland is growing, like especially Warsaw. Like 2 years ago, we didn't have all those skyscrapers, and now like look at the center. It's like New York. You know what I mean? And it's growing constantly. So like I wonder what it will be like in a few years. Like it will be a great place to live, a great place to work, to start a family. It's just, I don't know, it's just
and it's gonna be very multicultural.
I know, and it already is. Actually.
Yeah, and it's growing, but you know, by the second, just attraction. I know.
Well, thank you so much for such a fun interview today. And good luck in everything you do. Good luck in your studies, in your future work. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget that we have a lot of more videos on our channel.
Please make sure to like,
comment below,
and subscribe.